Alright, woke up today pretty tired. Probably got like 6.5 hours of sleep. But yeah, just feeling sluggish. So I was getting a few miles in before work. And then I'll probably get a few later on today, as well as a lift. It's a beautiful morning, humid. Really gotta make sure my hydration is on point this summer. Hitting quick back and buys. Just had a morning full of meetings, so kind of like tired, honestly, immensely. So hopefully this will give me some energy, but mainly focusing on pull-ups. I just want to get better at pull-ups, so doing weighted, doing more reps just over the weeks, and just progressing through that obviously will help out. So let's get into probably start with some body weight pull-ups and then do some weighted as well. Finishing up the day, a couple more miles. Wasn't able to get my full 6 this morning, so I was gonna do 2 miles on the tread. Speed work day. Heading to the track, 2-mile warm up, 5x1Ks with a 2-minute jog recovery. And then 2 miles back home as well. So be around 8 miles. Had to change the rest time to walking rest just to get my heart rate down a little bit more, recover. Alright guys, one more 5K. That fourth one was really bad. I feel like I was straining a little bit, so the goal for this last 5K, or this last 1K, is to stay controlled. Got about 20 seconds left. Alright, reality is, I gotta do more speed work, but like higher intervals, or longer intervals. So it's the first time I've done, in a long time, the first time I've done 1,000 meter repeats. Last week, right, I did 800s, 400s, 200s, and obviously it's easy to pace yourself just because it's a shorter distance, but these 1,000 meters, like, feels like it's forever. It's like give or take 4 minutes a kilometer right now. So 4 minutes of like freaking VO2 max pace, so an effort. We're about 5.6 miles in, probably end up 7.5, 7.8, whatever it comes out to. But I had a gel before my 3rd kilometer, and that definitely helped me. So you'll see like the splits. My 3rd one was the best one. My 4th and 5th were just brutal. My 1st and 2nd were like, I expected to be hard just to, my body's gearing up for the speed, but it's humbling, but yet it's exciting because there's so much improvement, and we're gonna look back on this session and be like, 5x1K, 2-minute walking rest. And look how difficult it is today, but you know, it's a journey for a reason. You know, so for anyone out there that's having hard workouts, this is part of the journey. You know, dial it back a little bit. So like my goal pace today was 6:25s. Probably ended up 6:33, 6:32. So, you know, kind of around there. It is hot out, but regardless, one hit the pace. Regardless of the temperature out here, it felt like I was literally getting every single headwind coming from the south side, and then I was going the opposite way, just nothing to help me. So how it goes, but we got to cool down, and then yeah, we're gonna hit legs later. Like I said, I like hitting legs on intense days, fatigue the legs out. We got 2 easy days coming up, and then a long run. June in Texas. About to finally get a haircut today. Just getting in a quick bench press push session in before so. But yeah, finally getting this cut off. Got 6 miles later on today, so yeah. Benching, honestly my push strength has been feeling not as great, but it is what it is. Honestly, my leg mobility and strength has been feeling better, and then pull-ups have been feeling great. So I'd honestly rather, if I were to choose, rather have those two. We're back in the garage. Gonna hop on the treadmill for 5 miles. Got my hair cut, so I feel a lot lighter, a lot cleaner. Just foam rolling right now while I talk to you guys, but currently 94 degrees. So in this garage, the heat's all trapped in here too. I would say it's like 98, 99. So I'm gonna make sure I warm up the muscles, and then do 5 miles. 5 miles easy. This thing is like really nice and handy. It's really it's pretty small, so you can put it in like your backpack, but it is really good because it's steel, so you can really dig into your muscles rather than, you know, like those plastic handheld ones. This is much better. Currently 3/4 of a mile, so very, very, very short into the run, dripping sweat, and all I'm thinking about is how miserable it is. Don't get me wrong, it sucks. But at the same time, I remember thinking in the wintertime, I wish it was warmer. Can't wait till it's warmer. And now that it's here, I'm saying we can't wait till it's cooler. Take it one day at a time and try to be as present as possible. Finally got some rain in Texas, so it's gonna be a little bit of a cooler run. Sprinkling a little bit. I'm gonna go out there though and enjoy this rainy run. 6 miles easy. And then tomorrow we got 11-mile long run, which contains, I believe, some tempo work. So that'll be good. Honestly, I enjoy tempo work, speed workouts much more than the easy runs. Easy runs are just, I mean, they get boring sometimes, you know what I mean? Just doing the monotonous, slower runs. So these take longer too. Currently 1.5 miles in. Feeling really good, feeling really recovered from the last 4 days. And honestly, before even warming up, I was like just dreading it. You really don't know how a run's gonna go until you step out there. And kind of a metaphor for life. Like, just keep going. I think that's what running enforces, that forward mindset and taking it one session at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Because you never really know how you're gonna feel. Six miles, 53 minutes, 37 seconds, 8:56 minute per mile pace. I did like 3 strides at the end of it. I typically like to do strides before a workout day. So tomorrow being some tempo work, and then Wednesdays being my speed work. So Tuesdays and Fridays I like to do some strides. And then depending on how I feel, the other days as well. But just did 3 strides, about 30 seconds each. Get like 95% of top speed. And yeah, feeling good. All right, guys, 11-mile long run day. The plan is 2-mile warm up, 4 miles continuous pace, 7:05 to 7:10. We'll see how that goes. I haven't really done like a tempo session in a while. 1 mile recovery after that, 4 sets of 400 meters, 6:05, 6:10 pace with a 400 meter recovery in between each set, and then a 2-mile cool down. That'll give me 11 miles. Super hot already. We'll see how this goes. This will be interesting. It's overheating. Come on. It's early too. Might have to cut it down to 3 miles instead of 4. I'm only at a mile and a half in. Oh my god. So instead of just doing it continuous, flip the camera. I gotta make sure I finish the workout. So just breaking it up. 1.5 miles I just did a mile, so I got 1.5 miles around. It's ending up being like 7:25s, and I can't cool down. It's like I'm dying out here in the heat, but we'll remember this for sure. Yeah, so I'm just gonna break up a mile and a half, maybe to two 1,200 meters, and then recovery, and then I'll do some 400s. Maybe just turn this into a speed workout, maybe to like a failed workout into a interval session, which is not the purpose, but it is what it is. Kind of live and learn, and yeah, we'll be better because of this, you know. So sucks. I just finished that up. It's crazy because I was doing like 7:20, 7:25 pace for 1,200, and literally Wednesday, 3 days ago, I was doing 1,000 meters, 6:30 pace with less rest. So it's a one-off thing. Body's probably not recovered. Man, and honestly, like, I woke up today not with full attention of like, I need to have a good workout. It was more so like, let's get it over with. And you know, it's showing. So come unprepared, you're gonna have inconsistent and failed execution. So really can't be mad at anything besides myself, obviously. You know, you can blame external circumstances all you want, but at the end of the day, it's all on you, right? So, all right, on the way back home now. I didn't bring any water with me also, and I took 2 gels, which is 220 milligrams of sodium. I've probably been losing over 1,000 easy per hour, so. But a lot to learn from this, and yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna get home, hydrate, recover, start the week off strong next week. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all in the next one.